Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is James Kelly. I am the CEO and founder of S.E.M.A.J Productions Publishing Inc. Today, we are so blessed to have the one and only Miss Marcia Y. Davis with us, and she is here to enlighten us about her new book, A Brit, Abroad, and a Little Bit of Babylon. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Marcia Davis. And Marcia, say hi to the people.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me, James. It's great to be here.
So tell us a little bit about what inspired you to do the book, to create this masterpiece.
It took me 10 years, by the way. So, a long time ago, I just started writing down the stories of funny things that had happened. And over the years, I improved on that. And my friend and I got together and she said, "Why don't you put these into a one woman show?" So the spicier stories, the more risque ones, are the ones that I chose to put in the one woman show. And that was received very well in theaters in New York. And after that, I tore my meniscus doing tap dancing, which was a part of the show. So I thought, let me write them all the stories down, and eventually the manuscript became a book.
You know what I find so fascinating about your work is that it covers three geographical locations: Jamaica, England, specifically Liverpool, and America. And to have traveled, and myself, I've traveled as an artist, and you were an artist and are an artist also, which we'll get to later on. But to be able to see different cultures and to have it all integrated inside of you, how do you feel about? Do you feel like you're a melting pot?
That's exactly how it feels. I feel like I can, live in all worlds. And I work in New York in the legal field. So I have that mask to wear, but I'm also a singer in the reggae field. So you can imagine those two contrasts are different. And then I'm a straight Liverpool girl, a Scouser. So you know what I mean, la.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So, what classification, I guess you would put it as memoirs? This book?
Yes, I guess it's a memoir, autobiography, and definitely fun beach reading.
If who would you recommend this book to?
Uh, I'd say anyone between the ages of 17 to 95, and anyone who wants to have a laugh.
As we used to say, 8 to 80, blind, crippled, and crazy.
There you go.
I find that as I was reading your book and the characters, I call them characters because of the way you gave them a personality, which is nice because as I read your book, I can see the character.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad I was able to express myself clearly, because the people in Liverpool, as I say, Scousers, they're definitely characters. And then the people in Jamaica, totally exceptional characters. And in America, what can I say?
I like to state as an author myself that when I wrote my couple of my books, it was enlightening to me to the fact that I began to see my histrionics. It's like reliving your life again. And some of the stuff I wrote made me cry, some made me laugh, some made me, oh, wow, I did that?
Exactly.
Or I actually, and also it gave me a better perspective about how I look at things and look at people and view people according to how I was raised. But sometimes you're so busy raising yourself, you don't know how you was raised. So tell us about that.
Well, in the book, I definitely had to revisit some very difficult periods in my life. And a couple I glossed over, that were really deep and painful for me, but I didn't think that the whole apple of dejection, if you will, needed to be told. However, there are others where I came out learning a lesson, and I shared them with other people, but it was hard bearing my soul.
I find with a lot of people, what's hard for them is that some people can't laugh at themselves. Uh, and I'm not going to give away the book,
Hmm.
but you was talking about a part of your anatomy
Hmm.
that was a pain in the butt,
Yes.
and you was dealing with it over the years,
Me
and
and my bleeding teeth.
yeah, and I don't want to talk about it because you got to get this book, you got to read this, but you personalize this thing like it was following you. Like I know certain parts of me seems like it talks to me sometime, and I know that one had a personal relationship with you.
Definitely did. That one was like Linus, or is it Linus with the cloud around his head, Fleabag?
That's Pigpen.
Pigpen, there you
Linus
go.
had the blanket.
The blanket, right? So Pigpen writing about how he got the fleas. That's how it felt for me. It's very deep, but it was also very funny, and there was no way I could not tell it.
As they say, sometime you gotta laugh to keep from crying.
Yes.
Again, we have the great Miss Marcia Y. Davis here talking about her book, A Brit Abroad, and a little bit of Babylon. We're going to take a short break. We're going to come back and we're going to talk a little bit deeper about the experiences she had. Especially, I want to talk about her music and how I call her a Jamaican, a Jamaican reggae rocker, which we're going to talk about also. But I want to delve into that a little bit. So again, my name is James Kelly. They call me Jurdot. Just us really doing our thing with S.E.M.A.J Productions, and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Thank you.